Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome to Vampire Survivors. I saw another YouTuber playing this, watched for about 5 minutes, and decided I needed to have it. Then, I played it for about an hour, and decided, yeah, that wasn't enough. I needed to share it. It's a fairly simple game. Your only controls are moving your character and selecting your upgrades when you level up. To level up, you collect the little gems that enemies drop when they die. You can have up to 10 things active, and then you can get new ones, which will either provide new attacks or provide general passive bonuses, or you can upgrade your existing things. I am going to get a magic wand. Now, all of the attacks in the game are automatic, so all these projectiles coming out, that whipping attack, yeah, that's all happening on its own. My only goal is to move the character around to avoid dying, while also making sure to pick up as many of those crystal drops as possible. Furthermore, you can earn gold as you play, and then you use... I'll get a fire one. You use the gold in order to buy general upgrades in between missions and to unlock additional characters. Honestly, I think this is remarkably fun. As of now, it was on Steam for like $3. It is technically an early access release, and I generally make a point to not highlight those. However, I will say that this game is functional. This game has a significant amount of content already. And literally, if from this moment forward, nothing else was ever added to this game, I would still be satisfied with having paid $3. So, that's why I have it, that's why I'm sharing it, and you can see just how quickly your character can escalate in power. And as you achieve things, you actually unlock more potential things that it can give you selections for when you level up. For instance, when I first loaded up the game, that lightning strike that's going on, that little bouncy projectile, yeah, those weren't things that that were possible to be available on my first playthrough. I do like the candelabrador. Yeah, the candelabrador, the bracer. These are also things that I had to unlock just in order to have the ability to possibly roll with them. So, in the end, this is just a fun experience. Ooh, garlic. Garlic is one of the best things you can get. It gives you a damage aura. That little circly area around me now? Yeah, anything that goes in there will take damage, and can also be pushed away from me. On my second round playing this, I was lucky enough to get fully upgraded garlic, as well as an upgrade to the area of attacks, and got both of them up to the maximum. Basically, half the screen was being hit by my garlic aura at any given time, and pushed away. I could just walk into hordes of almost anything, and could not be hurt. Increases duration of weapon effects. Neither of these are all that great for me. So I guess I'll just go for projectile speed, since I am going to be trying to, I'm going to be trying to build an extremely attack-heavy character this time. The last few characters I played were more limited on their attacks and had a lot more passive bonuses. Actually, my last character had something called a pentagram, where, like, once a minute, it would just destroy everything on the screen. It was so incredibly satisfying. Actually, my last character got up... You can see my level in the top right. My last character got up to level 95 and actually beat the stage they were in. To be honest, until that happened, I didn't actually know it was possible to beat a stage in this. But apparently it is. So that means that I have beaten the library stage, which also had to be unlocked, but I have not beaten this level. I love this. I love games where you can end up feeling like a god with how powerful you get, and yet still be provided with legitimate challenge. And that is exactly what this game offers. Ah, crap, it's the Mantis. Okay. So the Mantis is basically a boss. And on top of being a boss, I am also now surrounded by these plants. These green zombies that are starting to show up are tough to kill. They're strong enough... Oh, I took down the Mantis! When bosses die, they drop a chest. And if you're really lucky, the chest will have 3 treasures in it. Oh, is that the lightning ring? Fires 1 more projectile. Sweet, alright. You can break torches, handles, things like that in order to get chicken to heal yourself. They can also drop other powerful items, like one that will freeze all enemies on the screen, one that will destroy all enemies on the screen, and one which will cause every dropped crystal on the map, because they never despawn. It'll make every crystal currently on the map fly directly toward you. That one is awesome. Alright, magic wand. It would be nice to be able to grab things from farther away, but again, I'm holding out for those weapons. I have seen how crazy this can get, and I can assure you, I have not even begun to reach what I would consider the lowest level of difficulty. The last time I played on this stage, I actually got so far that mantis monster that was a boss, yeah, it was basically spawning dozens of those at every corner of the map all at once. And the thing is, I was still killing them. These bat swarms push enemies along, so they can push enemies closer to you. But luckily, my garlic is strong enough to just kill them by walking into them. Oop, okay. Yep. Things are starting to get a little tougher. And I'm still only level 14. Whoop. I do have some HP regeneration, but it is extremely minimal. You also might see here there is a bat with a glowy thing around it. When you kill the glowing enemies, they drop chests. But I want to be careful now because it started to spawn the giant bats. And I am not strong enough to take on those giant bats easily yet. And unfortunately, it's still very possible for me to be around enemies, but not actually dealing all that much damage to them. Let me get out of here, head this way. Gotta level up. Alright, next level. Okay, garlic. That's greater area of attack. That's defensive and offensive option. And the candelabra is further increasing its area of effect. Garlic might be my favorite item. Oh, there's another special bat there. It's not just enough to kill the enemies, you have to make sure that you're getting these crystals, too. Yeah, see that? Ooh, yes. Alright. Ah, damn it. So, right now, I have 7 power-ups. I have the whip, the wand, the fire wand, I've got the lightning, I've got the little bouncy projectile, I've got the garlic, I've got the candelabra, and I've got the bracers. So, unfortunately, this is forcing me to pick something new, and it's going to take my 8th slot. So, I'm gonna pick armor. Yeah, those bats are tough. But I am confident that I can evade them long enough to succeed. Oh, alright, let's... Here we go. My health does regenerate thanks to an upgrade I purchased with gold, but I think it's like 1 point of HP every 10 seconds. Oh, okay, alright, it's the Super Mantis. Another boss. Let's do the lightning ring. Apparently that doubles the area. Damn it. The plants are closing in a lot faster this time. No, no! Ah! That was quite terrible compared to my last run. I didn't even unlock anything new. But that's okay. I have a lot of gold. Now, I can unlock a new character. This guy gets a permanent +1 So he gets extra projectiles. And he starts with a knife. This one, though, starts with the garlic. You know, I'm going to go with Gennaro. And going to power up. So I did upgrade my magnet. That increases my pickup range. And beyond that, I've wanted to focus on greed in order to get more coins. It's just really a good idea to have more coins. Yeah. So the knife we haven't seen yet. It is a regular power-up that you can get. And it shoots in the direction that you are currently walking. And I think I will get the axe. The axe shoots up and then falls toward the bottom of the screen. And when it flies up, it can still hit enemies. So it has a hitbox in both directions. There we go. I'm going to try and focus on collecting power-ups that I haven't shown before. You know, just so that for you, you're not constantly watching me, you know, try the exact same strategies. But it's definitely convenient here because, yeah, even my first level projectiles are all getting doubled. Okay, zombies have begun. In order to maximize the effectiveness of my axes, I want to be moving vertically and facing up whenever possible. Okay, it dropped a red jewel instead of treasure. That's good. And the clock lancet. I actually have not used that at all. But yes, apparently it shoots a laser that can freeze enemies in place. Which seems like a really nice feature. And, alright. Axe fires one more projectile. Okay. So now my axes fire 3. I already like this guy. I kind of wish I wasn't forced into using the knife with him. But it's not that bad. And yes, anyone who... Whoa! Oh god, without garlic, that's actually really dangerous. Ah, at least they don't damage much. Crap. Yeah, I'm really missing that garlic right now. And in case you think I haven't noticed, yes, I do know that this game is so closely inspired. Empty tome to reduce weapon cooldowns. Yeah. I am completely aware that this game is so obviously inspired by and using elements from Castlevania that I'm honestly surprised. I mean, if it wasn't so good, I would honestly consider this a work of parody. But after all the trouble I went through with Castlevania, I am finding it incredibly satisfying to just be able to destroy all these enemies. Hey look, the pentagram! Here we go. Unfortunately, the pentagram, when it says that it erases everything in sight, it also refers to items. Jewels, treasure chests, items that are already on the screen will be erased by the pentagram. And the pentagram has an extremely long cooldown. Let's upgrade the knife. Alright, time is frozen. Let's clear out as many of these as I can. Offense is not enough. I also have to make sure I'm actually collecting these things. Alright! You know, I'm stuck with the knife. The empty tome is the most beneficial for me. I also picked up a 4-leaf clover earlier. That means that I currently have a 10% chance to get 4 choices instead of 3. Yeah. Reduced cooldown on all of my weapons is a significant bonus. And again, because of that axe, I really want to be focusing on keeping my enemies directly above or below me. At least the main horde that I'm actually focused on destroying. I'm a little hurt, so I want to get that chicken. I find the axe, although it covers more distance south of your character, I find it's more reliable to aim it above you. Santa water I will be getting, since we haven't seen that. But you can see that I've already spawned the mantis boss. The ring of plants has appeared. So Santa water drops in like meteors. I'm actually outputting a ton of damage. Oh! God, that was a perfect time for the pentagram. Hell yes! Alright, give me a good upgrade. Give me a good upgrade. I have noticed that treasure chests will always give you an upgrade of something you already have. They will not give you a new one. So already my Santa water now has another projectile. And now that I actually have the Santa water, I think the Spellbinder effect is worth it. Just to increase the length of time that the fire pools are on the ground. And if I see one drop... Oh! Okay, I got fire breath now. That came out of a candle, like chicken or the freezy thing. Do I want to get the attract orb? Picking up items from further away is really, really good. I mean, it's certainly better than the clover. You know what? I have never used the clover. I'm just gonna take it. Because this game likes to reward you for trying things, I've noticed. Like, it's got achievements and unlockables tied to using just about everything that there is. So, there's definitely no reason to just permanently avoid using something. I see some more gems up here. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, so I guess that doesn't destroy the existing gems, then. But I know for a fact it'll take out, like, chickens or power-ups that have dropped. Ooh, yeah, okay. I will upgrade my knife again. The clock lancet is useful, but honestly, I don't feel like increasing its length is going to be especially helpful to me at this point. Alright. It's also important to know that the maps are infinite. I could walk in this direction forever, and I would never hit, like, a hard barrier. But, of course, if I did walk in that direction forever, then I wouldn't be able to collect all these crystal drops. Alright, I kited them all in a direction for a while. Now I can circle back around, and grab all the sweet drops. Alright, we got a circle of zombies. I've also never come this far without garlic, so I'm a little bit nervous by my lack of garlic. Especially for those rushing bat swarms like that. That's really the sort of thing that garlic is made for. Just focus. Just stay alive. I should also say that, you know, after playing Elden Ring for the first time... Yeah, let's upgrade luck again. Yeah. After I've played Elden Ring for the first time, it also probably contributes to just how incredibly satisfying it feels for me to kill, you know, literally hundreds or even thousands of enemies effortlessly, as opposed to, you know, carefully trying to make sure that I'm not killed by, like, 4 soldiers that I didn't see until they were surrounding me. Alright, big bats, big bats. Pentagram. That's good. Just need to be... Okay, that's a lot of enemies. They basically surrounded me now. Also, be careful not to click your mouse while playing this, because it will actually stop your movement. Although, you can just play it with a mouse if you would rather do that than, you know, using your arrow keys or, you know, WASD. But, oh boy. Just focus. Alright, I see an opening. Ooh. Oh, that was sweet. Unfortunately, I don't get treasure off of the Mantis boss, but I did manage to escape that alive. Sometimes that's the best you can realistically hope for. Is there any chicken in this direction? Yes, there is. Okay. Without garlic, I'm having to be a lot more mobile than I usually am. Pentagram, anytime you upgrade it, will kill everything on the screen. Be careful of the terrain, though. You can get stuck on terrain in this game. Like these gray areas, yeah, you can't walk over that. And it is definitely best not to find that out for the first time when you are trying to desperately escape. Alright, let's cut through the south. Let's keep the bulk of the skeleton horde up from the character so that the axes can take him out. I'm still not getting luck, but I really need to upgrade my offense. Time for more sample water. Oof. Oh no. Took a lot of damage there. Alright, there's some chicken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cut through, cut through. Alright, we got werewolves. There we go. Okay. The candelabrador increases the area of effect. In other words, my knives are bigger. My holy waters have a larger area. My axes are bigger. My books are bigger. Oh boy. Still really wishing I had some garlic, though. What are my levels at right now? Empty tome. Reducing. There we go. Reducing the cooldown of everything is still by far my best option at the moment. Ah, crap. It's the ghost swarms. Damn it. The way that they move enemies around the screen. Oh yeah, time freeze. Okay. It wasn't chicken, but it did keep me alive. Those werewolves take a lot of hits. Okay. Candelabrador. Yeesh. Freaking ghost swarms. Have to focus. Have to stay alive. There we go. Okay, pentagram. Alright, there's a little patch here without werewolves. Now I need to circle back around and try to collect all those gems that I missed. Oh, no. No, that's the end! That was sad. Oh well. You know what? I can always try again. And I will see you all on the next one.